Hey everyone, it's Amy. Today I have for you the Light Elegance Fall and Winter collection of 2025. This is the Dare to Indulge collection. So I know a lot of you guys have been asking if I'm going to review and swatch the new Light Elegance collection, and I am. I finally got into it. I did move, so one of the last videos you'll see is me packing up the nail room, so I have moved since that video. So I'm finally in the new house, and I finally ordered the new collection, so I'm here to swatch it with you guys. We'll try to do some comparisons, but my new nail studio is not in full works yet, so I'll just have to try to work off of the swatches I already have to do comparisons, but I'll definitely let you know my thoughts and opinions, and we'll swatch the new colors. So let's start with the buttercreams. So again, this is the Dare to Indulge. This first color is called Luxurious. So here's what Luxurious looks like, and the packaging is a little deceiving. I thought it was going to be more of like an army green, but it is more of a tealy color, and it is a little bit lighter out of the package. It's a little streaky. I did apply a really thin coat, but I think you could definitely build it up. But it is a super dark tealy green shade, but there's definitely quite a bit of blue in it. So I definitely say it's more teal than it is green. This next color is Heavenly, and this one is a shimmer. So here's what Heavenly looks like. It is a nice lighter taupey nude color, and it does have that shimmer in it. Nothing super crazy. It's not super sparkly. It is just a slight shimmer. Like, I don't even know that the camera is picking up in it. I feel like in person, like, you could see it, but it is very subtle. And then I do want to know, I don't know if you guys could tell while I was swatching it, this one is super thick for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because it has that shimmer in it, but this one was definitely on the thicker side in terms of consistency. This next one is called Provocative. Here's what Provocative looks like. This one is a rich red brown shade. This is a really nice fall shade. And I don't know if you guys can tell, I had wiped my brush, but that shimmer must be pretty intense from that other one because it transferred shimmer onto this swatch, but this one is not a shimmer. So just in case you see some shimmer in it, it's not a shimmer, it's a cream. That's whatever is left over from that Heavenly color. This next one is called Sweetness. Here's what Sweetness looks like. This is like a salmon-y type of a pink. Like, it's a lighter pink, but it has like some fleshy, like almost skin tone like to it. Like, it's definitely more of like a salmon type of a pink. This next one is called Temptation. Here's what Temptation looks like. It is a gorgeous, deep, purpley plum color. It is super pretty. You guys know I'm a sucker for some purples, but I've been wanting to do a set with like either a really dark purple or a really dark like cranberry red color. So you might see this color on me for the fall and winter. It is gorgeous. and that application was perfection too. And the last one we have is Drizzle. This one is a shimmer as well. So this is what Drizzle looks like, and I died a little bit when I opened the jar. It is gorgeous. It is this beautiful, rich, chocolatey, mocha type of color with this beautiful gold shimmer throughout it. It is stunning. It is definitely, like, it looks scrumptious. Like, it looks like a nice chocolate bar with some gold dusted on it. It's beautiful. I do want to compare it to our other brown color, which is Provocative, so you could see the difference. I think you could definitely pair it together, but they are different. This one has a lot more red tone to it. Like you see where it's a little bit more transparent, that red peeking through. And then this one is a lot just like it has that gold tone to it. So here's what all of the buttercreams looks like. This one definitely is my favorite. It's gorgeous. Such a unique shade too. Like I don't think I've seen anything like that from Light Elegance. But let me get to the glitters, then we can do some comparisons, and then we'll get to my final thoughts. This first one is called Sinful. Here's what Sinful looks like, and this one again, same with the buttercream that looked green. It's actually a teal, so not sure why those ones, the color match is not quite there with the packaging, but this one is a really sparkly, really packed teal glitter. I do feel like we have something like this, so I am curious to compare. Next, we have Indulgence. Here's what Indulgence looks like, and this one is a super unique one. I thought it was almost going to look similar to that buttercream that I really liked, but this one, it almost has like a pinky undertone to it with the brown and the gold sparkle. It is really pretty. I really like this shade. Next, we have Intoxicating. Here's what Intoxicating looks like. It is a pretty mix of it's like a lighter pinky purple, and then it has a little bit of like an indigo scattered throughout it. Again, I do feel like we have something similar, so I am curious to compare that one. Next, we have Lavish. Here's what Lavish looks like, and this is a pretty, it's almost like in between a gold, champagne, and silver. I do feel like there is silver in there, and then there's almost, it's almost like a matte, like champagne type, but there's also some gold in it. So this is going to be a really nice kind of all-in-one glitter for holidays because it has like your three basic colors, your gold, silver, and champagne mixed together. It's really pretty. I do want to say, I feel like we have another shade from Light Elegance called Lavish. I'm going to have to look into that. Next, we have Irresistible. Here's what Irresistible looks like. It's a light baby pink with some silver and some scattered iridescent glitter in it. I feel like we've seen a million different versions of this, so I will again be curious to compare this one. And the last one we have is Seductive. Here's what Seductive looks like. It is a really pretty red glitter. It has some like micro matte red glitters with a little bit larger, but it's not chunky by any mean, red sparkles in it. This is a perfect Christmas red glitter. So let me go ahead and cure those swatches. I'll show you an overview of the whole collection, then we'll do some comparisons. Okay, so here are all of the glitters. Let's go ahead and do some comparisons. I think I'm going to start with the buttercreams first. So I have some swatches and then some pots that I'm still pulling because they're not all swatched. But this first one is Luxurious. So this is more of that like teal color. So I have some of the teals here. This one is +1, which is more of a gray blue. This is Worth Waiting For. So you can see this one leans way more green. Hopefully that's coming up. It's more green than this one's more teal. This one is Mr. Peabody, which is more, that one's actually more blue. This one looks green next to it. So it's really like right in between like the greens and the blues. This one is Green with Envy, which looks more green. Let's see. This one is Moody Blues, which looks more blue. So it kind of, compared to some greens, it looks more blues. Compared to some blues, it looks more green. So it's kind of like right in between. But I don't see anything that really truly compares to this color. So this one is new to the collection. Next for Heavenly, I think I have a few. I don't know that I have pulled all of these. And this one does have shimmer. So I don't think we have any that have shimmer. Let's see, this one is Take It Easel, which is more pinky tone. I think this is really going to be the only one that kind of compares. This is Olato Gelato, which is one of my favorite like beigey bases from them. You can see this one's a little bit more cool toned. Next, let's go in with Temptation, which is our dark purple. I have all the purples pulled out here. This one is So Dramatic. You're in My Orbit actually gets very close to it. This was from a summer collection. They're slightly different in person. Your My Orbit pulls a little pinky, but they're very, very close. This is Stone Cold, which that's a really cool shade. This is Let's Limo, which is brighter. We have London Fog, which is lighter and cooler tone. This is Bougie Babe, which is different. And then these are more like plummy berry type shades. So it is very close to You're My Orbit though. Here is Sweetness. This one is Sandman Tan. This one is Searching for Seashells, which is lighter. Dreamsicle is more peach. Take It Easel is more beigey. This is Attitude Adjustment is more brown. This one is Easy Breezy, which is a little bit darker. And here's some more pinks over here. This is Couch Couture. This is Phone Home, Flower Power, I'm Sensitive, Earthling, All Pose for Leo. It gets close to All Pose for Leo. All Pose for Leo, it is a little bit more pinky, but that one gets pretty close. Delightful Day, Dream On, Bon Bon, Power Nap, Strawberries and Cream, 2 straws, 1 shake, Nina Bonita. So we did have one that I got close to. Now that I have these ones pulled out, I want to go back to Heavenly and compare Power Nap. Oh, Power Nap is way more pink. So going in with our browns, I'll do both of them at once. This one, Drizzle, really doesn't compare to anything, but just since I have the browns out, we'll look at it. And then the other one is Provocative. So this is I Clove You, which, see, it's not as rich tone. This is definitely more of a cooler brown, and this is way lighter than Provocative. We have Bearded Lady, which is a deeper brown, but again, this one has that like brick red to it. We have Bougie Babe, which is more purpley, but it does pull some brown. See, it looks similar in the pot, but once you swatch, it does pull a little bit more purple than that. We have Please Be Seated, which again doesn't have that red to it. These two would pair nicely together. And then we have Can You Dig It, which is a lot lighter than those. So yeah, these two are definitely new to the collection. So now going in with glitter comparisons, we have Sinful. And I had one to compare, and then the rest are in pots. This one is Bravo. So you can see Bravo has more green to it, and this one does have holographic glitters. That's why it kind of has some of that blues in it. But I did pull quite a few tealy blues, greens. This one is Make It a Double, which is more green. It does have some blue in it though. This one is Gaudy but Gorgeous. So this one's a chunkier glitter. So it does have, so this one has a mix of a teal and a green in it. And so the teal is kind of similar. Those two would be good to pair together. That one to kind of fill it in, and then this one to add the chunky glitters. This one is Standing Ovation, which again has a mix of teal and green. But this one is more of just that teal by itself. This is Deja Blue, which is lighter. We have Snake Charmer, which has, it's a black base, and then it does have green scattered, so that one doesn't compare. This one is No Clue, which this one has some darker pieces in it. I almost feel like this one and Standing Ovation are probably the closest, but nothing exact. I mean, I do feel like we have enough that are similar that we didn't need it, but none of them are exact dupes. Let's go in with our purple. This is Intoxicating. This one is I've Got Issues, which does have like indigo in it, but it also has some orange in it. This one is Witch's Brew. Similar ideas, I feel like, but not quite exact. This one is Sweater Weather, which has black in it, so that's quite a bit darker. This one is Amethyst Kiss. So you could see that Intoxicating leans more of a pinky purple. So it's almost switched. Like this one has that pinky purple scattered in it, but it's more of that like bluey purple indigo base versus this one has the indigo scattered in it, but it's more of a pinky purple base. This one is poppy seed. This one is supernova. So, I mean, we have ones like in the realm of this type of purple glitter mix, but it's nothing exact. Let's go over our pink glitter, which is irresistible. Again, I don't know if this is all of them, but this is quite a few. We have Wanna Watercolor, which this one almost looks like an off-white next to it. We have Losing Impatience, which is very similar. I would say, but Losing My Impatience is a smaller glitter. Like this one is super, super fine. But they are similar there. This is A Peony for Your Thoughts, which is more of a chunky jelly. This is All Talk No Action, more pink to that one. So yeah, I would say it does get really similar to Losing My Impatience, just slightly larger glitters. So going in with Indulgence here, I'm going to compare some of these like bronzy rose golds, and then I have some browns to compare. This one is Pints and Quartz. This one is Restful Rose. This is Diamond in the Rough, which is almost a chunkier version of it. Pixie Party. We have, this one's Tour Guide. What's Your Alibi? May I Have This Dance? Miss Suspicious. I have Miss Suspicious again. We have Champagne Problem. This is Kiss Me in Kenya, which gets close sparkle-wise, but it doesn't quite have this like brownie hue to it. This is Cheers from Down Under. These two would pair gorgeously together. This is Thunderstruck. And then this one is Hot and Cold, which those ones would pair really nicely together. Then I have some browns, which actually I already have shown you some of these. So here's some browns. This one is Jive and Ginger, which does have a rosy tone to it, but it's definitely more metallic than this one. This is Lion Tamer, which is more coppery. And then this one is Cinnamon, which is also way more copper. So I do feel like this one is a unique one because it kind of is a mix of different ones put together. I do really like that one. It is, again, a unique shade. Like we have like, I'm like, oh, it's got this type of glitter from this one, but this type of base from this one, and these glitters from this one. So it is kind of like a combination. Like we've seen similar colors with this, but this one is unique. So I do like this one. Okay, so let's go in with Lavish. I did look up the name. We have Living Lavish, which I believe is a red from Light Elegance. It's like I knew we had a Lavish somewhere in there. But this is our mix of like silver, gold, champagne. And this one is Fiesta Time, which almost like golden, like it has some yellow tones to it. This is Couple of Coconuts, which is similar. This one almost is pinky compared to it. We have the Adventure Awaits. Adventure Awaits is like spot on with that one. This one is Nudie, which is more pink. This one is Pixie Party, which is a little bit more champagne. But that Adventure Awaits is pretty spot on. Lastly, we have our red glitter, which is Seductive. We have quite a few red glitters here. This one is Rising Phoenix, which is more of a fiery red, and it's almost got some like shards in it. This is Caught Red-Handed. Just it's got some like berry purpley tones to it. This is Paprika, which is, oh, that's beautiful. It's got more orange in it. Here's Cuckoo for Canada. which actually Cuckoo for Canada is kind of similar. It's been a long time since they've had Cuckoo for Canada. This is one of the first collections that I've gotten. So if you don't have that one because it's older, this is a good replacement for it, but that one's pretty close. This is Mariachi in Mexico, which is again brighter and it has those like shard pieces in it. And this one is Richie and Bitchy, which is brighter as well. So Cuckoo for Canada did compare pretty close, but again, this one is older. So if you can't get your hands on this one, this is a good replacement. Okay, so here is the collection as a whole. So let's go over my thoughts. So glitters, I do feel like these are pretty repetitive. The only one that was like super newer is Indulgence. Everything else, I feel like, oh, there's one hiding behind here. Everything else, I feel like you can kind of pass on. I do like the butter creams. I feel like most of these are new to the collection. I think we had 2 that were pretty similar. The rest were new. So this one's, it's more of a miss than a hit for me. Like, I'm not quite 50-50 on it. I'm probably like 40% hit, 60% miss for this collection. And a big reason is the repetitive colors that we've had before. The other reason is this is supposed to be their fall and winter collection, but honestly, it screams more winter than anything. It doesn't really have a lot of fall to it. This one, to me as a whole, like if you told me this is a winter collection, yeah, this looks like a winter collection. There's a couple colors in here that you could definitely wear for fall. I mean, you could wear whatever color you want year round, but it just leans more winter. So I am missing some of those fall colors. Fall colors and tones are probably my favorite of the year. Summer would be my second favorite, but fall is definitely my favorite. So I am missing some of those tones. I feel like we do get that with this color Drizzle. That one's a super nice, like rich caramely brown, which speaks more fall, but really these are all kind of wintry colors. We also don't really have a whole lot of like Christmas colors. I would imagine they're going to come out with a Christmas collection. They did come out with a Halloween collection, I believe. I didn't pick that one up. I didn't really look too much into it, but I do believe they had a Halloween collection. So I would think they would do a holiday/Christmas collection, but I'm not sure. The only really like Christmassy colors is probably these 2. I mean, this one being like a neutral is going to pair with everything. And then this is a good Christmas red. So you guys are going to have to let me know what your thoughts are on this collection. I know a lot of you have been waiting for my thoughts and my swatches on this. Let me know if there's any comparisons that I missed that I should pull out. I can post those on Instagram. So make sure you are following my Instagram. It'll be up on the screen. It is Amy's Nail Addiction. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy my swatching and comparison videos. Make sure you subscribe for more videos coming out very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.